Welcome to your ultimate guide for achieving those impressive 8-pack abs right at home with no equipment required whatsoever. This comprehensive, step-by-step workout is perfect for home fitness enthusiasts of any level from beginners to intermediate, featuring a thorough warm-up, 8 targeted exercises to sculpt your entire core, and an essential cool-down to aid recovery. We'll kick things off with a vital warm-up routine to get your blood flowing. Then power through 8 killer ab exercises specifically designed to build and define your core muscles, and wrap up with a crucial cool-down stretch. For optimal results, perform 3 full sets of each exercise, maintaining proper form throughout to maximize engagement and minimize injury risk. Let's begin our warm-up right now to properly prepare your body for the intense core work ahead by increasing your heart rate and loosening key muscle groups. Start with 30 seconds of energetic jumping jacks, spreading your arms and legs out wide while jumping to effectively warm up your entire body from head to toe. Throughout jumping jacks, keep your movements smooth and controlled while always keeping your core muscles actively engaged to build stability early on. Next, transition seamlessly into 30 seconds of arm circles, performing 15 seconds forward to open up your shoulders followed by 15 seconds backward, thoroughly loosening your upper body for the exercises to come. Moving on, perform 30 seconds of torso twists by standing with feet shoulder-width apart and gently rotating your upper body from side to side in a controlled manner. This dynamic movement effectively warms up your obliques, enhances spinal mobility, and primes your midsection for the rotational demands of later exercises. To complete our warm-up, do 30 seconds of leg swings, swinging one leg forward and back, then switching to the other, maintaining excellent balance and control with each repetition. These swings target your hips and hamstrings, ensuring your lower body is fully prepared and reducing the risk of strains during the main workout. Great job on the warm-up. Your body is now primed and ready. So let's jump straight into the main workout, targeting all areas of your core for that 8-pack definition. Our first exercise is the timeless classic crunch. Lie flat on your back. Bend your knees with feet planted firmly on the floor, and place your hands gently behind your head without pulling on your neck. Now, curl your upper body upward toward your knees, squeezing your abdominal muscles hard at the top, while exhaling on the way up and inhaling slowly as you lower back down with control. Focus intently on that ab contraction, avoid using momentum, and aim for a solid 20 repetitions to really fire up your upper abs. Excellent work on those crunches. Now take a brief 15-second rest to let your abs recover slightly and catch your breath. If you're feeling thirsty, grab a quick sip of water to stay hydrated, and get ready to transition into our next powerhouse move, bicycle crunches. For bicycle crunches, stay lying on your back with hands lightly behind your head for support. Then bring one knee in toward your chest while extending the opposite leg out straight. Simultaneously twist your torso so your opposite elbow moves toward the bent knee, mimicking a bicycle pedaling motion for optimal oblique engagement. Alternate sides in a smooth, fluid pedaling action, ensuring each twist is controlled with full leg extension and a strong core squeeze on every connection. Keep the pace steady, breathe rhythmically, and complete 20 repetitions per side for a total of 40 movements to carve out those side abs. Take a well-earned 15-second rest now, breathing deeply from your diaphragm to oxygenate your muscles and recover your form. Remember to prioritize perfect technique over speed. Your core should already be starting to feel that satisfying burn from the work so far. Next in our lineup are effective leg raises to hammer your lower abs. Lie completely flat on your back, extend your legs straight up together, and place your hands palms down under your lower back for essential lumbar support and stability. Lift your straight legs slowly up to a perfect 90-degree angle, powerfully engaging your lower abdominals on the ascent, then lower them back down with deliberate control, hovering just inches above the floor without touching. Perform 15 quality repetitions, exhaling up and inhaling down for rhythmic breathing. Pause for another 15-second break to regroup. This exercise intensely targets the hard-to-reach lower abs, so if you sense any lower back strain, slightly bend your knees or reduce the range to protect yourself while still getting the benefits. Time for Russian twists, our oblique destroyer. Sit tall on the floor with knees bent. Lift your feet a few inches off the ground for balance challenge. and lean back just enough to deeply engage your entire core while clasping your hands together out front. Dynamically twist your torso side to side, tapping your clasped hands to the floor beside each hip while keeping your core braced tight and movements deliberate without swinging. Do 20 controlled twists per side, feeling the burn build in your obliques for that defined V-taper. Rest for 15 seconds now. Russian twists are phenomenal for sculpting your side abs and creating that coveted V-taper physique, so stay mentally tough and keep pushing as you're building serious core strength with each set. Our fifth powerhouse exercise is the plank, a cornerstone of core training. Start in a high push-up position, then lower down to your forearms, aligning elbows directly under shoulders while forming a straight line from head through heels. Brace your core, squeeze your glutes and quads fiercely to hold a rock-solid rigid body line, resisting any hip sag or pike. Visualize a glass of water balanced on your back. Hold strong for 30 to 45 seconds, breathing steadily and focusing on unwavering form. Release and take a 15-second rest. The plank is an unbeatable full-core isometric exercise that builds incredible strength, stability, and endurance. So never underestimate its transformative power, even though it seems simple. Up next, dynamic mountain climbers to spike your heart rate while torching your core. Begin in a high plank position with hands stacked directly under shoulders, body perfectly straight, and core locked tight for stability. Explosively drive one knee toward your chest, then rapidly switch legs, driving the other knee in as if sprinting in place at a quick, consistent pace. Keep going strong for a full 30 seconds, maintaining flat hips and pumping those knees high for maximum cardio core combo. Catch your breath during this 15-second rest. Mountain climbers brilliantly blend core stability with cardiovascular conditioning, elevating your workout intensity, so keep that energy high as we near the home stretch. Seventh on deck, flutter kicks for laser-focused lower ab isolation. Lie on your back, extend legs straight, tuck hands under your lower back for support, and lift your head and shoulders slightly off the ground to activate the full core. With legs kept straight and low, rapidly scissor them up and down in tiny, precise movements like fluttering wings, intensely contracting your lower abs on every pulse. Sustain this for 30 seconds, controlling the motion to avoid arching your back and maximize lower ab recruitment. Rest 15 seconds. Flutter kicks are a top-tier move for isolating and fortifying those stubborn lower abdominal muscles. And with just one more exercise to go, you're crushing this routine like a pro. Last main exercise, challenging V-ups for total core activation. Lie flat on your back, stretch arms overhead alongside your ears, and keep legs straight and together for the ultimate stretch position. In one powerful motion, simultaneously raise your torso and legs to meet hands toward toes, forging a perfect V shape with peak contraction. Then lower everything slowly with control. Execute 12 reps, exhaling at the top and feeling every inch of core fire. Outstanding. You've conquered the entire main workout gauntlet. Now savor a deserved 15-second rest, breathing deeply as your core pulses with effort, knowing you've just completed a seriously tough session. Transition smoothly into our cool-down phase to promote muscle recovery, flexibility, and relaxation after that intense effort. Begin with restorative child's pose. Kneel down, sink your hips back to heels, and reach arms forward on the floor. Settle deeply into child's pose for a full 30 seconds, inhaling and exhaling slowly and fully to release tension, savoring the profound stretch through your back, shoulders, and core as your body begins to unwind. Next, flow into cat-cow stretches on all fours with hands precisely under shoulders and knees under hips. Inhale deeply, drop your belly low, lift your chest and tailbone skyward while gazing up for the invigorating cow pose. Exhale fully, round your spine upward like a Halloween cat, tuck chin to chest, and draw navel to spine for cat pose. Then fluidly alternate between them for 30 seconds and sync with your natural breath rhythm. Finish strong with cobra stretch. Lie prone on your stomach. Position hands under shoulders, palms down. Then gently press up to lift just your chest while hips anchor to the floor for a safe back extension. Maintain this gentle cobra back bend for 30 seconds, breathing evenly as you feel the lengthening stretch through your abdominals, chest, and front body. countering all the intense contractions from earlier. What an incredible session. You've earned every bit of that pump. Achieving visible 8-pack abs demands unwavering consistency. So commit to training your core 4 times weekly with rest days to allow proper recovery and growth. True core definition emerges not only from workouts like this, but crucially from your nutrition. Pair it with a clean diet emphasizing high-protein sources, plenty of vegetables, whole grains, and balanced macros to fuel muscle repair and fat loss. Remain dedicated and consistent in both training and eating right, and you'll witness transformative results over time as your abs emerge sharper and more defined. Your path to an elite 8-pack begins today with this proven routine. If this workout delivered real value for your home fitness goals, show some love by liking the video and subscribing to our channel for more no-equipment, effective absculpting routines. We're in this together to build those dream abs.